Sorry, I'm late. Beanie!
Hi, I'm Austin, and this is Late Starters.
Really tried not to pink my pink. I was trying not to peak my audio there. It's really hard.
Oh, was that the Feeny call?
Yes. From what?
Yeah.
Boy Meets World.
Did you not catch it?
Oh my
I thought
god.
you said Beanie.
No, I said Feeny.
I was wondering why Austin didn't like it more. I was like, oh, I guess he just didn't think that was funny, I guess.
I thought he was making a joke on the toboggan beanie thing.
No.
And he was just saying,
bro.
Beanie. Feeny. I know the Feeny call. Oh, man. Good job, Tim. This is my favorite episode now. What you guys been up to?
Oh, catching some Pokemon.
You got any good ones lately?
Actually, really not that. I really haven't done that in a long time.
You know what Pokemon I wish I could catch?
Moltres.
Nope,
Bigfoot?
Zapdos.
No.
Close,
Wow.
Solid.
Wow. What about like a nice I don't know, like a Meryl?
A Peekaboo?
A Peekaboo.
All right, I'll take a Peekaboo. That's it, though.
Oh. Only the one? Okay.
I only want one Pokemon. And if I can't have a Zapdos, I want a Peekaboo.
Well, that's two Pokemon.
Yeah, but I can only have one of them. So I got to choose.
Yeah, they're definitely comparable.
They are in every way comparable.
One of them can fly.
Yeah.
The other one
Can round.
can round.
I mean, technically, those are comparisons.
You know what they can both do that people don't tell you about?
Yes.
All right.
They can recap.
No, I said, do you know what they can do? And you say, yeah. So,
Yeah. And then I answered.
oh, okay, I get it. I was gonna say rap, but recap's better.
After the battle, Victor found the Grimer that had gotten pretty beat up and tries to heal it, but it crawls away. And we all try to heal up a little bit, but we run out of supplies. And then I got that blue stone from Clifton, and Calynn told me that it can affect Pokemon, so I gave it to Posey and Cameron, and I think they both kind of want one. But I think I just need to find another one so that they can each have one. I think that's the real solution, other than trying to make them share it. And then I tried to give it to Pichu, but that didn't. I think it only works on the water Pokemons. Okay. And then Victor looked at the list, and it was the same as Karai's list, except there were no Pokemon crossed off on this one. And then I'm gonna try and find a Zapdos. That's what I figured my new like hobby's gonna be, my pastime. It's pretty hard to do, so I think it'll be pretty impressive when I do it. I think that's what I got. And then we found a wallet, and it was Harvey's. We had a hard time figuring out who Harvey was. Well, whatever. We got there in the end. Calynn took some stuff out, but then we made sure that he didn't seriously. He's like not a good dude, but we don't want to like end him, so we called an ambulance and stuff. And then I tried to find a Zapdos, and I couldn't. But it's okay, because I'm gonna. It's my thing now. I'm gonna make it. Then we went to Pewter City, and there was a big museum, and a bunch of people were running, and that guy, you know, Jim? He was there, and he said, there's a big rock slide, and we had to help.
You guys are rushing towards the Pewter City Museum of Science following Jet, and you see waves of mud at the top of Mount Moon flowing down. Let's roll initiative for a skills check challenge.
In it.
In it.
Man,
Oh,
if only we had a
no.
bunch of Clefairy that could stop this thing.
Oh, man. Maybe your other Pokemon will come in handy. Actually, you
Better
guys don't.
fucking hope so.
Your all's initiative is always the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been
I
over
don't
this.
Yeah.
I don't get why you
Would-
make us roll it every time if you
it
know
makes
what
sense.
it's gonna be.
It makes sense when it's not just you three. When there's other people falling in the line, it makes sense. But right now, it does not make sense.
I'm sorry. Are we just completely gonna gloss over Kaycie's extremely sassy? We've been over this.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's so good.
I'm
It was
sorry.
good.
No. It's terrible.
You know what that makes me think of, Kaycie?
What?
Yeah, that time when I was like directly underneath this giant parking sign, and I said, "Where could we possibly park?" And so Kaycie, in that same voice, right there where it says parking.
Oh no.
Keep it, Kaycie. I like it. Keep doing
Goddamn worse.
it.
Terrible person.
The world's terrible, Kaycie. You're perfect. Calynn,
Yo,
you're up.
great.
What do you want to know? If you need to know anything, you tell me and I'll tell you.
Like, how far away are we from this mudslide?
So you all have been running and to get there as close as you can. You can be however close or however far away you want.
Oh,
Whatever
so
helps
we
your-
could be seconds away from imminent doom.
If you choose to be, yeah, you can be. It
And
may raise the skills check challenge DCs.
I want to be right under that wave of cresting mud, baby. You said the back of this town is right up against the mountain that's like rushing down over this. So there's like, okay, cool. And great. This is fun. Super cool. Super awesome. Let's see.
Jeez. I didn't know I was running a game that was so boring, Alex. I'm sorry. We just started. Give me a few minutes. You guys haven't even did the first
She
roll yet. She
What
ain't
is
getting
the
it.
energy tonight?
I think we broke Austin with our previous like fucking
Snap.
around.
Like we
Yeah,
should have been
he's
here an
done.
hour ago.
Stop. You're making me cry.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop.
Austin, stop fucking around. I've been trying to play a serious game all night. And now we're here. And I just want to play a game, okay?
Okay.
All right, yeah, we're at the base of the mountain. Calynn, I think is gonna do you want us to say what skill we want to use, or do you want to assign the skills that we want to use?
You can either way. Whatever. If you have an idea, you can throw it out there and
Who's got rock Pokemon, baby? Command check?
yeah. Who are you commanding?
Every trainer in the vicinity. I fucking control everybody.
Let's see what you can do then. Remember, this is D10s.
So
D10s.
roll. So we check our thing and we roll that many D10s instead of just hitting the.
And I'll say, since these trainers want to help you, the check is going to be a 6. You have to beat a 6. So everyone you get over 6 is a success.
Great. Great.
Success.
Success.
Remember, ones do cancel out a success.
Beans. If only I had had 3.
So yeah, you have 2 successes. What do you say to these trainers?
Who's got rock Pokemon, baby?
You see like 3 people. I got one. I got one. Yeah, I have one too. And they point, throw their Pokeballs. 3 Geodudes. They're pretty common around here. We all got them. What do you want us to do with them? You're muted.
Let's start building a barrier.
All right. Geodude, build a barrier. Yeah, build a barrier. Geodude, build a barrier. Geodude. And they all start throwing rocks, and they're all starting to stack up. Victor.
Hi.
Hello.
So he's gonna look at the rock slide, and then he's kind of look at the path of the rock slide and see if there's anybody in the path of the rock slide that needs saving immediately.
There's this old woman with a cane.
Oh, fuck off. Oh no.
And she drops her pouch and looks down, and all her coins have spread out on the ground, and she reaches down and starts picking them up one by one.
Oh my god.
Oh, beans.
Ah, shit.
Oh my fucking god. Can I have Spoons go teleport her out of there? Like, Spoons, save the woman.
You can, and I will let you either use like a command or a charm to have Spoons do that, or have Spoons use his focus.
Oh. Let me pull up Spoons' thing.
And that's something you guys can
yeah.
do too, if you can think
Yeah,
of.
I'm gonna have him do that because he's got better focus than I got charm or command.
Hell yeah.
All right, Mr. Spoons, let's get it done. 3 D10s, please.
Ooh.
Well,
110 counts as 2 successes.
fuck yeah.
So as you what do you say to him?
I think Victor's just gonna kind of like point to the woman and be like, Spoons, go!
Wow. And he starts floating forward slowly, but then you see him appear by her, and he like wraps his arms around her, and she goes, "Oh, what is this? Don't get fresh with me, young guy, bruh." And then they're right beside you.
Sorry!
This Abra, he grabbed me on my ear.
He was just trying to save me from the impending doom. He wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ah, the mountain's falling. And she
Yeah.
starts to waddle away very slowly.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, thank you for everything. And she tosses her coins out. Here, keep these.
Oh, jeez.
You got some coins if you want them. You can make
Cool.
up how many they are. Fjord.
Ford.
Oh, and by the way, Kaycie, that was 3 successes for you because you got a 6 and a 10. So
Ford is beyond panicked because he has no idea how his Pokemon are going to help this. Is the avalanche mud or is it like dry rocks?
mostly mud. There are some dry rocks mixed in, if that would help your whatever you're gonna try.
He has no idea what to try. So he's going to look at Posey and just be like, I don't know. I don't know. Can you and Cameron do anything with this? And then he's just going to start throwing rocks with the Geodudes. Because he's like, I have no idea. Like, y'all can't like suck up water out of that. Like, I have no idea what you could do. So yeah, he'll just start chucking rocks to build the barrier.
Do you have an idea of a skill you want to use, or are you just
He'll use athletics, yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah.
It's 3d10.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 successes.
2 successes.
Is
the
a 5 a fail? 5 and below,
fail.
1 to 5. Okay.
Yeah. So as you're throwing these rocks and helping the Geodude, they're going quicker. They're throwing more
obviously.
up there, but yeah, you are helping. Like maybe they're just moving quick, and as they're moving quick, you're coming in and shoving in rocks to keep it like sturdy, and every now and then throwing another one up to make it higher. It's stopping. You do see Posey and Cameron. They start to like run around to the side that's not as built yet with the wall, and just start to scope it out.
Okay.
Back to the top, Calynn. You are
All right.
up.
Calyn's going to say, Pidgey, get up there and use a gust attack to try and divert some of that mud. What do you want me to do?
Do you want to roll command or charm, I guess?
Either or. Can we do the same one twice? Because I did command before.
You can. There's no special ones to this, so you can.
Okay. I'll do that.
Pidgey flies up and he starts to like where like this, you would see like a stream of mud is gonna like start sliding down and making this wider. He'll like gust either rocks or a tree over to like kind of block it and to kind of keep it all contained into one flow and not a bunch of different ones flowing out and down into the city. That is a success. Or that is 2 successes. Victor.
Seeing the Pokemon start to try and like divert the mud and stuff, Victor's gonna let Zigzagoon out of her Pokeball and say, hey, can you maybe like start digging a trench so that the mud like piles into the trench?
Take the gun. What do you want to do? A command? You can do command or charm as well.
Sure. Doop. Yeah, it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Let's do command. Oh wait, no, sorry. Ignore that. I did it wrong. Okay. He deep. Let's try
that. I don't even know that you knew that this Zigzagoon could get this fast under the ground. Because, is it he or she? I don't have it up. She jumps up into the air like those foxes that jump into the snow and just straight down. And you just see behind her as she moves, the ground just as this trench is being dug. Fjord.
Okay. So all the dirt and rocks and stuff that we've put on the wall, I'm going to look at Posey and I'm like cement, like spray it down.
Die.
Yeah.
And you can use any of your skills, or if you have something that you want to use with Posey, you can do that as well.
Let's see. We'll use, if I can get the right thing up.
I will say if you use Posey's focus, I'll let Cameron assist her, and you can add his rank. You can roll as many dice as his rank will allow you to. So both of their ranks.
So it would probably be 4d10, but I'll check it just to make sure. Yeah, it'd be 4d10.
Cool. Skyra, todo da.
Yikes. That's a -1 successes.
So, yeah,
That didn't go well at all. This was a terrible plan.
Posey starts to shoot her water gun to kind of cement the stone or meld it together so it will cement and kind of be sturdier. Cameron thinks it's a game, so when Posey starts to shoot the wall, so does he, but he shoots it dead on straight and knocks rocks out of the wall.
Oh no.
And that causes, he does that right as the mud starts to hit the wall, and parts of it start to spew out, and it's going to make this wall start falling.
Oh no.
Calynn.
All right. Calyn's gonna try the exact opposite approach. Chalk, see if you can bake that wall into staying up.
Cha! You can do the same thing, like if you want to use Chunk's focus, or you don't have any other Pokemon out. Oh, you have Pidgey. He is
well, to be fair, I also have Pichu out. The only one not out is Liddy.
True.
So, anyways, what did you want me to? Sure, I'll let Liddy out if it's not raining.
It is.
Well, then no, Liddy's not coming out.
You can use Chunk's focus. If you have another skill that Chunk's is that would apply to this, you can make an argument for it.
No.
Or you can use your command if that would you would rather.
Sure. I'm a one-trick pony, baby.
Oh, it's 2 successes.
I think it's 1 6. Oh, 6s. Okay. Yep, 2.
Yeah. So what do you say that you just bake it?
Bake that wall.
Ember shoots out and starts to harden the wall in places. As the Geodude smacks it down, Posey gets it wet. Chunks dries it out and closes it up. Victor.
Kind of liked that tree idea, like the trees, falling over to help kind of boost up the barrier. Can I let Bulbasaur out and have Bulbasaur try and tackle one of the trees to knock it down?
Yeah, and you see as Bulbasaur comes out, his vines stretch out and he lets the rain hit him. As you guys have left Viridian Forest into the clearing, or into like the clearing right before Pewter City, you're now getting kind of, it's more rain, but Bulbasaur seems to like it.
Hey, buddy. How about we knock some trees down with that excellent tackle of yours?
He turns and plants off for his feet and looks at a tree. You want to roll like command, or do you want to roll one of his?
Let me look at his real quick.
For this, it can be athletics for Bulbasaur as well.
Okay, I'm gonna roll his athletics then.
Okay.
8, 3, 10.
2 successes. He plants his feet and then starts to move forward and runs into the tree, and it shakes, but it doesn't move. And he like looks up at it and gets a determined look in his face. And looks around and sees other trees to the side, and he shoots his vines out onto 2 trees to the right and left of him and starts to push his way back, moving backwards. And as he does, he flings himself forward and smacks this tree, knocks it down just as the mud hits the wall, and it careens down and runs into the tree and goes into Zigzagoon's trench and is averted. You guys have successfully passed the skills check challenge. But at the top, because the dust is so, or the dirt is so, it's been moving down and unsettled, it starts to make the top of Mount Moon rumble a little bit as the ground beneath it is kind of unsturdy. And almost a tidal wave of dirt and mud is coming down now. And as it does, you hear, "All right, we can't let it destroy the city. Go ahead, Onyx." And you see, and Onyx just shoot down Mount Moon along the side of the flowing mud and start to push it with his own body away from the town. And as it does, he, with your all's trees and walls and trenches, and this Onyx helping you, and Brock standing on the top of the Pewter City Museum of Science pointing, you all help divert this mudslide away from the town. And he kind of looks at you all and smiles down.
Dr. B!
So cool.
Hey. He goes inside a door on the roof. A few minutes later, comes out the front of the museum to meet everybody. The rest of these people are all still, tending to your walls, trying to build it up. The emergency part is over now. And Dr. B approaches. Hey.
Hey.
Thanks for helping, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's up? Glad to see you guys. What, did you guys expect me to have something for you? I live here.
What?
I live here.
At the Science Museum?
No, in Pewter City.
Oh, well, yeah. Duh.
Duh. So how you
Sweet move with the Onyx back there. Yeah, you didn't need us.
No, I did. I wasn't here before. I just got here.
Just in time.
Yeah, all that other mud would have destroyed the science center if you guys didn't show up. Great job.
Sweet.
Come on, walk and talk. So, how are you guys doing? You guys caught a lot of Pokemon since I last seen you?
Yeah. So many.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, I'm happy for you. He looks at Victor.
Hi.
You caught some Pokemon?
Yeah. Some by accident.
Any rock types?
No. But maybe eventually. I got a Psyduck. He'll try to let the Psyduck out of the Pokeball.
You let the Psyduck out, and as it does, it goes, Psy! It holds its head and looks around. Ford, roll me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Calynn, you can roll one as well. Actually, Victor, go ahead and roll one too. Okay. You all notice it because it's obvious. It stops raining.
Oh
Nice.
my goodness.
I let Liddy out of the Pokeball.
Is the sun out? Or is it like just cloudy?
As you look around, Victor, and you look up, clear sky above you, but about 60 feet away, storm, clouds. It seems only above you and your group that this rain is cleared.
I haven't been dry in days. He's gonna spread his arms aloft.
The sun. Yeah, I haven't seen the sun since the storm started either. It's been crazy.
How big is the area of not rain?
It looks about like a 60 feet diameter around you.
Is there clouds still above us, or are the clouds gone?
Clouds are gone.
This is weird.
It almost looks like a sunny day above you.
Wait, vitamin D.
Don't look a weather event in the mouth, Ford.
Hey, Victor,
Yeah.
put the Psyduck back.
Oh, why?
It's an experiment.
Okay.
Science museum is over there.
I'll withdraw Psyduck.
Couple seconds later, lightning crashes and the clouds fold over on top of you and it starts raining again.
What the heck?
I don't... Listen, I know we talk a lot about how I don't know anything about Pokemon, but that's weird. And I don't understand it.
Oh.
I'm gonna let Psyduck out again.
You let him out. The clouds part and the
What
sun
the-
shines down on you.
What is happening? Ford, you cracked it. I don't know what it is, but you cracked it.
I don't know what I cracked either. Like this, I am not processing this.
My brain is cracked.
I look over at Calynn, and I'm like, this is weird. That's your department.
Weird? Weird is my department?
Yes.
No, I don't know about that, but isn't there a move called like Sunny Day?
What makes you think I would know the answer to that question?
Well, I was asking Victor. It's just that you always assume that I'm talking to you when I'm talking to Victor.
And then I turn and I look at Victor and I'm like, Victor, is there a move called Sunny Day?
I think so. I thought it was usually a fire type move, though, maybe?
And then I'm going to turn immediately to Calynn and I'll be like, that's a fire type move, Calynn. Like I know what I'm talking about.
I was also talking to you too. I'm sorry I came at you so hard a second ago.
I don't know what that means though. Like is Psyduck doing a move?
It's probably some kind of move, right?
Or is this just like something that happens around Psyduck?
If Victor and Calynn want to roll Pokemon education checks,
Sure.
To do that.
I can give you more information.
I have an idea, but I don't know that it's right.
Oh no.
And I know nothing.
I'll say that both of you are on the same kind of right track. That a move called Sunny Day might work to make it sunny outside. It does. Psyduck might not be able to learn that move though, because I think you're right. It is like fire Pokemon that use it, but. So you think it's I will say with your all's education checks, Calynn, you pointing that out, Victor, you can kind of connect the dots. It's probably something like that, but Psyduck didn't use a move. So it's not Sunny Day, but something similar.
Okay. I'm gonna kneel down to Psyduck and just be like, well, maybe I should call you like Sunny or something. What do you think?
He takes his hands off his head for a second. But then as the raindrops aren't falling on him, so yeah, he just takes his hands off his Psyduck.
I'm going to look at Calynn and be like, I don't understand this attack. Because this is very, very comfortable, and I don't think that attacks are supposed to make you very, very comfortable.
Well,
it's like
right.
an oasis in the storm.
Right. So you know how a lot of times we talk about like different sort of, types and how they don't always mix super well?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes like when it's raining, all of your water Pokemon, you know how they have like an advantage right now?
Yeah.
This neutralizes their advantage, which could help in a battle.
Ah, now that makes sense. You take away their power.
Yeah.
Dr. B's like looking up at the sky and he says, yeah, some Pokemon have abilities that can change the weather in a short or in a small area. Some of the Pokemon can make those areas bigger and affect the weather in larger areas. Kind of looks around at the storm.
Wait. Hold on. I just had an epiphany.
I don't know what kind of Pokemon that is.
This is
It's probably light blue, though, whatever it is.
this is an unnatural store. And that's why this effect is happening. Some Pokemon is creating this rain.
Ah, that's right for it.
Did you hear that, Calynn?
Yeah?
I'm getting good at this.
Yeah, you're killing it.
Whatever Pokemon is creating the storm must be powerful.
Like
Yeah.
Chonks.
Yeah. And oh yeah, as all the commotion dies down, Chonks runs up and hugs Brock's leg. And Brock like leans over and pats her head. Oh, it's so good to see you. And he picks her up, looks at her, brings her in, hugs her, puts her back down. Cha.
So, all right, Dr. Brock. How do we tell where the storm is starting from?
He looks up into the sky. I don't know. Find the Pokemon. Let's start
Oh.
it.
Okay. So, okay. What we need to do is find somewhere that tracks the weather and find like a map that shows weather patterns, and we can see where the center of the storm. Do we have access to any of that?
Maybe.
We're at the science museum.
I think
Go ahead.
I think I just read in a book once that it's just like in a big swirling pattern. You just run through and find the middle.
I think that there's nothing we can really do about it right now.
I have a very elaborate plan.
Well, hey, if you have the plan, I will provide the resources. I'm pretty big.
Sounds like we could just run around till we found the middle.
I'm pretty big in this town. Here we are. And he looks up at a coffee shop. It just titled coffee shop.
I take out my card.
Oh, you've been here. You already have 7 drinks. If you're 8th one, you get a free one.
Yes.
Come on. I'll buy it.
Bones, you want some coffee?
What are all those
You look
people-
and Spoons is already on the other side of the glass door.
Oh gosh. Okay.
What are all those people doing behind the coffee shop?
They're homeless.
Oh, jeez.
They're
Oh,
just
no.
getting by, actually. That's what they're doing
no.
back there.
I bet this rain sure isn't helping anything there.
Oh, no. No, they are very wet.
Oh, we got to do something.
Like,
Let
Stop
him into the
rain?
science museum.
Yeah, seriously. You
let 'em in.
asshole.
let them live in the... I don't own the Science Museum. I am pretty big deal,
I thought you were
though.
big in this town.
Yeah, I could make it happen. I didn't ever think of it, though. Good idea. I'll talk to the Professor Bletchnum. I should have worked how to say a name before I made it. Bletchnum. Professor Bletchnum.
I don't remember Bletchnum in
Bletchnum?
Boy Meets World.
That was Minkus's last name. No, Minkus's last name is Minkus. Stuart Minkus.
I'm sorry.
Don't be
off
ever
track.
sorry for making Boy Meets World references. That's allowed.
Okay, can I ask about this professor's name?
Yeah.
Is it a plant name? How is it spelled? Just so
It's the one you're thinking of.
I don't think it is.
Blechnum.
Oh, okay. Blechnum. That's how I would say it, but I don't know if that's right.
Professor Blechnum. I'll ask Professor Blechnum if the homeless people can stay in the Museum of Science.
Nice.
Like
Okay.
in the back. Or in the exhibits.
The museum, and they could do science.
They could do science.
Getting people into STEM, it's the way to the future.
All right, well. Do you guys want to talk to him? Or...
I want coffee.
Yeah, get some coffee. barista, coffee's all around.
I thought, well, okay, save your card. If he's going to pay, save your card for later.
Do you think they'll punch the last one though, so I can get a free
Oh,
one
is it
next
not?
time?
I thought it was all punched.
I got one more punch.
Oh, yeah, they'll punch it.
Calynn, let me see your card.
Yeah,
Let me see your card.
Are you gonna give it back?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fine.
don't think
And
it'd be a
she'll
new
hand
one.
over the card.
Barista, I've had 7 coffees and I'm buying 6 more. Can you, or
Did he just used your card for a
He's
free
just
coffee?
using my free one and then taking me down.
Oh my
at least one
goodness.
punch.
And probably makes like a buttload of money.
Yeah, I stole that fair and square.
So like he doesn't need that. He can afford the coffee.
Wow, this is probably why he didn't think to put the homeless people in the museum.
Yeah, probably is.
as he finishes talking to the barista, he says, "You can go ahead and punch this for as many coffees as I have, but I don't want a free one right now."
I was
Close
I
call. I was kind of
Wow.
afraid.
You
I
guys
feel bad.
had
I
no
judged
faith
him.
in Dr. Brock.
I don't feel that bad. That really seemed like a bad situation for a second.
I feel really bad. I judged him very, very quickly and very, very wrongly.
I'm gonna save these free coffees for when I need them, when I'm not doing so good and money's a little tight. And casually
I feel
walks
like I
back
should give him
over.
the second card.
No, I think he's just selling it too hard now.
He
He's just leaning into it too much.
What if he's like in the middle of a divorce or something?
Or maybe
Another one?
he's saying actually way too many times. Like they're never gonna believe him.
Should we
actually, can I
interrogate
get
him
some
about
whipped
his
cream
marital
on?
status?
I don't
No, I
wanna.
don't think so.
I mean, he cried last time, but he's probably over it by now, right?
I feel like if I go ask him if he's single, he's gonna take it the wrong way.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. You're Catchford.
Well, I know, that's why I'm worried about it.
That's true. You're okay. Yeah, you're right. If
You
you're
want
not
me to
interested,
ask?
then
I'm not a catch.
Oh, you're so wrong, Victor.
Yeah, you are so
Oh.
a catch.
Yeah.
No.
No, what?
Dr. B, how you doing? Are you single?
Oh,
no,
no.
no.
How you doing, Victor?
Victor runs out of the cafe.
How you doing?
The
Victor?
question stands, Dr. B. Answer it.
I'm not.
This is my nightmare. Except it's happening to Victor.
Okay, that's a lot. First, he looks over his shoulder at the barista, and like in front of his body, he hands you the card, Calynn, so the barista doesn't see it. Take this back. You got a free
Calynn
coffee
takes it.
and 3 more punches for when you come back.
Nice. Thanks, Dr. B.
No problem. I know you got. I would never do anything to betray you.
I never doubted you for a second.
Bro, deception. No. And Victor, very flattered, and you look like a great catch, and you are a great catch from what I know, but I'm not single.
Victor is like 2 blocks away. I don't know. If
Yeah,
I can say
Victor's
he's
gone. Victor has listen, Spoons is there. Victor has teleported out of the building.
Can you all let Victor know that? And as he's saying that, Spoons pops away and then pops back, and Victor's back into the shop.
You are a traitor. You're a traitor, and you're grounded, and no coffee for you.
Anyways, guys, he sits down at a table as the coffee comes out. So, we didn't get a chance to talk last time too much about it. But I would like you guys, I would like to solidify the sponsorship that I have for you guys. I would like my organization to sponsor you all. If you would be amenable to that, I can tell you a little bit about it.
Do we
What's
get
the name
sweet
of your organization?
Sweet jackets with logo patches?
We better get sweet jackets with logo patches.
You can get, yes, you can get, well, we don't have jackets just yet. We can get them though. We can make them.
Okay.
It's a good idea because it's not always warm. But the name is called the Solid Love Organization.
Are we married to that?
Stop saying the
yeah.
M word. Stop saying the M word.
I am
Dying.
married.
Magic?
I am married. And me and my wife came up with this name.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's that?
No, quit asking questions, Calynn.
Let's keep it to business.
This is business. I want to know about
Yeah.
the name.
I'm
Victor's under the table now.
We'll just talk about my wife at another time. Not right now.
All right,
Listen.
like 5 minutes from now.
Nope. Listen, the organization, I really want to spread the word to help people, and you guys are the oldest trainers that I know and the most responsible, and I'd like to entrust this with you. So a little bit about
You want us to spread the word about the solid love, or this is a cult?
No, it's not a cult. It's
It sounds
You
like
could
a
have called
cult.
it Dr. B's bitchin' organization. Why did you call it Solid Love?
you guys know the name of it, and that's it. So how do you know it's not the right
You're
name
just-
and it's not?
You're using a
cult?
lot of cult buzzwords.
The cult
Yeah, and
buzzwords
also
are
because
just good
there's-
words to use because they describe what you're trying to tell.
We are like 30 seconds away from being like dipped into a river backwards.
Maybe a
Cult
mud river.
buzzwords are just good words to use. That's the t-shirt I want.
Listen, it's not creepy at all. It's about building
am-
relationships. It's a coaching service for people in Pokemon.
What
Do y'all
kind of
live-
coaching?
Do y'all live together?
Who?
You and your wife?
My wife. Listen.
No, like the whole
Keep my
organization.
wife out of it. No.
It's just
No, but there is.
if you join, can you leave?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not a cult.
Wait.
It's not.
Do we have to pay to join?
Oh, it's a pyramid scheme.
No, you don't have to pay to
There's
join.
Kool-Aid.
It's a service.
So we just have to bring in more people, right?
Yeah, and then they pay
they're-
us, and then
yeah.
you're upstream.
No,
Yeah.
I pay you to bring the people.
Oh, so it's like a job.
Wait, you pay us to bring you
yeah,
people.
a job. A job is the right one. A
I don't-
sponsorship,
mm,
because you don't
This
really have to do
sounds-
a lot.
This sounds sketchy. Bringing new people?
Well, maybe if you let me tell you a little bit more about it, it would seem less sketchy.
I don't know. I think we should revisit the name thing really quick. I feel like we could workshop that some more.
What do you think the name should be?
Well, hold
Dr.
on.
B's bitchin' organization.
That
Okay,
won't fit
hold
the
on.
logo that I got.
DBBO.
I'm hold on. I don't like that acronym. So I don't like Calynn's suggestion. I'll just say it. But I equally don't like solid love. So I think you should describe it a little more, and then I'll come up with a
I
better
don't
name
think
for
you can equally dislike them. I think mine is better. You might not like it, but it is better.
Your acronym is for douchebag body odor.
No. It's like that Bake Off show, kind of.
Douchebag Bake Off?
Wouldn't the fact that it is, we're arguing between the two things that it could be, means that it's probably not a good name to pick? Because it
No,
could
I
get
think it means
confused
that we
with
need
the
to come
other
up with
two.
something better.
Okay.
All right, let's hear
Victor,
your
what do
pitch,
you
and then
think?
I'll name it.
Victor pops up from the table and he's like, "So, what does it pay exactly?"
Oh, about 3,000 Pokebucks a week.
Yeah, I got to pull up my phone, and I convert that to
Yeah, I'm gonna like look at
dollars.
you guys and be like, "Is that good? That's good, right? Like that seems good, right?"
It's
It
$3,000.
sounds good.
It's equivalent.
Okay. All right.
3,000 USD.
Per person or
Yes.
Oh, good question.
Per
Yeah,
person.
that was a good question.
all right.
Is there like it pays $3,000 for the first month, and then after that it's 99 cents an hour? It's like reverse Columbia House.
No, I'd like this sponsorship to be a continuous one.
Okay.
And so until we renegotiate, you guys will get 3,000 per week if you join.
Okay. So what do you do?
Solid Love like I said, is a relationship coaching service for people in Pokemon. It helps to teach them all foundations for building stronger bonds through trust and through caring. And it's for intimate relationships, for friendships, for coworkers. You name the relationship and we service it.
Does that mean you have like a
No.
dating site? And I'm not asking because I asked you a really awkward question just now.
There is already a dating site that I forgot the name to.
No.
In this world. But yeah, we can help set up profiles.
But for
sites.
like for people and other people, right? Not for.
No, we work on relationships between people and Pokemon. Now, let me reiterate this. We work on intimate relationships, friendships, coworkers, and you name the relationship and it's serviced.
I think you need to stay away from the word.
Yeah,
service.
we got to work on this pitch. So,
But
hard.
It's a good thing I'm hiring you guys.
Yeah, the dating site is the part that's getting me. Like, I asked for clarification that the dating site was just for people, and you said no.
Oh,
and so
okay.
I'm a little
yeah,
like,
and there was a little not clear in that.
I'm sorry, I was unclear. Yes, the dating site that does not have anything to do with Solid Love. We don't own that. We help you set up the profiles. The dating site is between people and people, and not people and Pokemon.
I have another question here.
Yeah, Calynn.
Okay, I'm not a
excuse
marketing.
me. Raise your hand before you have. Calynn.
I'm not a marketing expert, but is the draw to this coaching service, not that you, Dr. B, are attached to it?
Oh no, one of the draws is that I am attached to it.
So why is your name not in it?
It's actually is. It's Brock Harrison's Solid Love, the organization of Solid Love, whatever it's called. My name's before it. Listen, this didn't come off as creepy when I was coming up with it. Now that I'm pitching it to you guys.
Yeah, that's why it's great to talk to us on the ground floor and make sure you really get that audience participation.
The thing is, this thing's been going on for years. No, you're the first.
Years.
Yeah, you're the first ones that have brought up that it's creepy.
Is this because you pitched it to the 11-year-olds every other time?
No, I stay away from pitching it to the children.
I can understand why.
No, I don't. Children are welcome too. It's for all relationships, friendships, co-workers. It's not just for fucking guys.
I don't know, because everything you've said to me sounds like it is just for fucking.
Oh, friendships and co-workers sounds like fucking.
The way that you keep saying it, yeah.
Relationship coaching between people and Pokemon sounds like fucking, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that says something about your all's minds and not mine.
hold on. Let's not lump us all together, even though Calyn's right. Like this,
He drops under the table. Victor, do you want a sponsorship or?
Victor pops back up from there.
Listen, if you guys don't want to be a part of it, that's fine.
No, I definitely want to be a part of it. Like, that's not the thing.
We just have a lot of questions.
Yeah, and
This
we
also
need
got past your wife?
Please stop talking about my
Dude, Calynn.
Yes.
Stop. I think Victor's like almost in with Dr. Brock.
I feel like we're already all in. I think the problem will be getting out.
I can hear you
I
both.
think-
We're at a table. I'm on the same side as you, Ford.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Victor,
no, we're in. We're
Victor,
in.
you're
Just let
nice,
us.
man. I just have a wife.
I'm gonna go get more coffee. Sorry.
Can
Okay.
you give me a hot chocolate for chonks?
Okay.
Chunks pops her head out of the bag. Chat.
Yeah, I think we're all in. We'll we'll give you our suggestions on the marketing piece. But it sounds like you have a good goal in mind.
Yeah.
We just need to, make sure we're separate from a cult. A lot of like I said, a lot of the verbiage you used, very culty.
I'm sorry. I guess I do need to come up with a better pitch. It's not my strong suit.
No, it's Calyn's strong suit.
Calynn, maybe I
Yeah.
can pay you a little extra to come up with the pitch then.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, so
Just
what?
don't agree to Dr. Brock's pitch and whatever.
No, we can't change the name. That's that
Okay.
one is-
Okay, it's Dr. B's Rock Hard Love. Got it.
What? Victor calls
See?
him across the cafe.
See what I'm saying? She does think everything's fucking. No, it's like a mini vacation. The classes only take like the first hour of the day.
What?
If you would let me finish the pitch, I would tell you everything.
All right, you have 30 seconds. Go.
No shit, it's like a mini vacation. The classes only take up to like an hour for the first part of the day, and then we put everything that we've learned into practice. The building relationships, we do activities. While you're part of the course, the workers at the Saffron City independently owned Harrison Pokémon Center will all wait on you hand and foot. It's a program, a workshop that people come and do. They come in, they take a few classes in the morning, and then they do activities. And that's what it is. Not
What
fucking.
kind of activities?
Not fucking.
Okay, that's not
unless
what
they
I
wanna
listen.
fuck. There, it is relationships.
Wait,
too.
no.
Hang on,
Don't
hang
add
on.
that into the pitch. Don't add that into the pitch.
No, if
That's
you
where
wanna,
you lose people.
Hey, if you want to fuck,
That's where you lose people.
it's
At the center?
all relationships. There's private rooms. You've never stayed at a Pokemon Center?
Okay. Wait a minute.
It's like a hotel. You don't go there to fuck. You go there to sleep, but you may fuck.
What happens in the Pokemon Center stays
They-
in the Pokemon Center.
What, do people
Forward.
just accidentally walk in and like their clothes fall off and they just
No.
end up like
No. Yeah, well, depends on what kind of clothes they have on, I guess. What?
No, I feel like we should do this. We should do this because my friends rule and my Pokemon rule, and everybody should have the chance to have friends that rule and Pokemon that rule.
And that's the spirit for it.
Yeah. Don't tell Calynn I said that.
Well, she heard you. She's across.
Oh.
right
from-
here.
Damn it.
No, I
Solid love.
genuinely.
Solid love. Nothing can break it.
Okay, genuinely, what are these classes though?
Oh, you know, arts and crafts, trust falls. You say a word and people try to guess the word you're thinking of. Just different exercises that build trust and care.
So team building exercises,
Right.
like those really awkward things they make you do at like work meetings.
Mhm. But we have different specialists for all kinds of relationships, couples counseling.
I'm in. Let's go get
He's in.
jackets.
Well, we got to make them, but yes, jackets. I do. If the rest of you are in, Victor, you seem like you got a couple
Calyn's
more
gonna
questions.
look at Victor.
Do you do like family counseling?
Yes.
Too?
Yeah, we had.
I don't think any of us need family counseling.
Well, that's the thing
No.
about family counseling, Ford.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
people just don't want you to know, and they won't tell.
Um,
But the basement of the independently owned Harrison Pokemon Center, where Solid Love is located, is a safe space for that.
No, I would know if Victor or Calynn was having family issues.
Oh yeah, you guys go way back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
for
like,
like
a couple
3 or
weeks.
4
even.
weeks ago. Yeah.
oh, solid friends, solid friendship time.
Okay, so we're in. Oh wait, hold on. No,
One
sorry,
question.
I spoke for the group. I'm in.
Okay, last question. I swear, last one.
I
This
don't
is a-
promise that.
Okay. This isn't like a secret front where you just like bring people in and tell them you're gonna like, change their lives, and then you actually like put aliens in their brains or anything like that. I read a book about
Great
that
question.
It isn't.
Okay.
But Victor, if I was an alien trying to infest your brain, I would tell you that, right? That's what I would say.
I think he's hitting on Victor again.
Yeah, seems like it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, Victor.
I thought you had a wife.
I do. Oh. Victor, I don't mean anything by it. I'm sorry.
Well, hold on.
Not
Okay.
sorry enough.
I do have one more question. I know we said no more questions, or at least Victor said no
You're
more questions,
in
but
for
I
it.
have one more question. I know, but do we have like an episodic goal that you need us to accomplish, like maybe within the next 45 minutes related to this?
Just get through this sponsorship,
Okay.
and I think we'll figure it out. We'll get it done then. That does bring up another point. This sponsorship will not limit you from having any other sponsorship, so you can go out and get as many other sponsors as you want.
Yeah, that's why I want the sweet jacket. I'll get a patch on it, and then I can start collecting patches and look like a NASCAR driver.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only thing that I need you all to do is, one, direct people to Saffron City independently owned Harrison Pokemon Center, and have good relationships with your Pokemon, because it would look bad if we're preaching trust and care and relationships and you guys aren't doing that with your Pokemon. That would look bad.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Hey, Dr. B,
Yeah.
I don't like that you're insinuating that I would only have good relationships with my Pokemon for your program.
Oh, I didn't mean to insinuate that's the only way that you would have good relationships. I was just saying that it was a requirement. Maybe it didn't need to be said, but it's better safe to say it. That's what I've learned. Because if you don't tell somebody to do something, they normally, they just might not do it.
Okay.
Also, if you were being bad to your Pokemon and I told you to be good to them, I was doing the right thing, right? I just don't see how I could go wrong with that statement, but I did.
No, don't let her get you like that. You didn't do anything wrong. This is how she gets you. She does it to me like 14 times a day, and then I have to go back and sit and contemplate for an hour and then just convince myself that I didn't do anything wrong.
That's gaslighting.
It is, and she's
I'm pretty
really,
sure, yeah.
Oh, no.
she's really good at it.
Oh.
Calynn, maybe I should think about this sponsorship with you.
No, I don't think I'm a dumb person.
No,
like
but do you think Calynn gaslights people?
I think she's way smarter than me.
All right, well,
That's definitely not true.
Oh, that's true.
I've seen my grades. I haven't. I've never once looked at a report
It's all
card.
right.
I assume they're bad.
My man Ford failed out of college, so.
Hey,
Oh.
I never went to college.
Yeah, I don't think
sorry.
you went to college.
I throw a straw wrapper at Dr. B.
Oh man, my wife used to do that.
Wait, do you have...
Is she dead?
No,
What's going on?
it's a lot of mixed up shit. We'll get into it later, I promise. But for
He's
now,
not going to
Have you
reveal
tried
it.
putting her through this program? Let me tell you about this excellent program. It helps with human relationships, sometimes intimate, which it seems like you and your wife would like to be. Can I pitch you on this Dr. B's Rock Hard Love School?
it's not,
See?
not okay.
She's a
listen.
Is
natural.
that what it's called?
If you call it rock hard love, people are gonna get the idea that it's just fucking.
Do you have like business cards we can hand out?
I do. He reaches in his bag and starts pulling stuff out. He actually pulls out a three plastic wrap shirts and 3 hats and some business cards. He slides you all over some business cards and then slides the merch. He said, "Here you go. Here's some merch."
Okay.
Helen grabs the hat, puts it on, whips it sideways, slides the business card back to Dr. B and says, I think you and your wife could really use this.
Okay.
If we ever do a live show and we don't hand out Dr. B's solid love, but the solid has been crossed out and rock hard has been written on it.
The thing is, though, I thought about this logo so much, and I just wish you all would listen to it because it's pretty good. I think.
I can't tell if this is Dr. B or Austin that's having a meltdown right now.
This is Austin. I made this logo, or I thought about this logo, and I wanted to describe it.
Okay.
Please do.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
The fucked up thing is, it might still work with rock hard. So, as he slides these shirts over, and Calynn twists her hat around, it all has the same logo on it. The hats do, and the shirts do. It is. Hang on. Let me make sure I just say it all right. Here's some merch. That's what I wrote. The logo is a heart made out of stone with an onyx outlining the heart, and solid love is wrote on it.
What about Dr. B's rock heart love?
Oh, that's good. Oh.
It seems like it would be a business name made up in like some kind of like a podcast or something where people were being funny.
I noticed that you said funny with kind of an air of not actually funny to it.
Yeah, people say that sometimes when they don't want to express their real feelings. They say funny.
Austin's like, it is 8 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
Anyways.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. I think. I'll do it.
Calynn.
I'll do it on one condition.
Okay. Is it that I pay you because...
No, she's going to say something
Okay,
about
no,
your
that
wife.
was an already predetermined condition.
She's going to say something about his wife. Don't say anything about his wife.
If it's something about my wife... Probably just what is it?
Well, also the paying one too. All the other ones. But an extra condition on top of that. I think that you need to prove that this works to us.
Oh no, here it is. Oh, this is what I was scared of.
And how might I do that?
We better come back here and you and your wife better be on good
no.
terms.
I don't even know if she's alive.
I already asked if she was dead. You said no.
Give me a persuasion charm.
I don't know what you want, dude.
No, I don't
I'm
think there
flying by the
is.
seat of my pants here.
I don't think there is a persuasion.
Alex is living her life one fiscal quarter at a time.
One fiscal quarter at a time, baby. Well, shit. What are you gonna do?
He says, "You know what? I should put my own practice where my mouth is, and
Gotta put your own onyx where your boulder is.
right, and walk the walk." So
At this point, Ford is under the table with Victor.
All right.
Like, I can no longer take it either.
I hand Chonks her hot chocolate. That's time up at the table.
she reaches out of the bag, grabs it, just leans back and watches Calynn and Dr. B talk. I think that I should practice what I preach and work on this relationship with my wife. So I'll do you one better. I'll double your all's pay for that week if I can't fix this with her by the time you guys come back here.
Slides up from under the table.
It's not like I'm already trying. I'm not trying anyway.
Oh.
All right, I'm in.
Okay.
Calynn, have you ever had a job before?
No. But it seems pretty easy.
Yeah, it should be easy. Hopefully. You just gotta try. That's all I'm asking for you guys to do is try. Anyways, let me go ahead and give you your first. Whoa. Anyways, let me go ahead and give you your first payment. Do you guys have PokePal? And he like pulls out his phone.
I do.
Chunks, get my phone real quick.
Oh, hang on, mine has to update.
All right, I'll start with Ford then. Ford, you get 3,000 Pokebucks.
Thank you.
Calynn, after Chunks pulls your phone out, you get, oh, hey, that's my old phone, Brock says. And
Yeah.
3,000 Pokebucks. You can keep it. I don't know if I told you that before, but just in case. And then,
It's covered in raisin goo, so I don't know that you want it back anymore.
nope, you can keep it. And then as you all drink your coffee and sip your hot chocolate, we wait as Victor's phone updates. And then it does. And Victor, you get 3,000 Pokebucks too. And I think that'll probably be a good place to stop.
You guys can catch more of me at CZ Drop on Twitter and twitch.tv/CZ Drop. Every other Sunday, we do Dungeons and Dracon Beams. Every other Friday, a new episode of the Lake Starter comes out. Okay, bye.
I'm Tim, and you can find me at horsegirls.club because I do a podcast called Horse Girls. I'm also on Animorphs Anonymous and occasionally Surprise Attack Book Club. Not me, the occasionally. The attack is occasional. And I'm RemoBeware on Twitter.
Hello, I am Kaycie. I can be found on podcasts like Animorphs Anonymous and Hearst Girls, where I talk about books with my friends. I can be found once a month on Art Corner, where I draw stuff with my friends. I can be found at B-Side You, which is my gay romance webcomic that I make and draw. You can read that for free at bsideyoucomic.com or on Tapas and Webtoons. You can also go to my Patreon to get early access pages and work in progress pages and other such content. If you find any of this intriguing, you can find me at all the places you can find me at linktr.ee/KCD Studios. Find.
Hi, I'm Alex. You can find me on Twitter at Alex and Birds. You can also find me on 800 billion podcasts all around the world. You can find me on Animorphs Anonymous. You can find me on Horse Girls. You can find me on Dungeons and Dragon Beams. You can find me on Surprise Attack Book Club. And then the other ones that are around that I do on occasion. Some of them on hiatus. Some of them are just, sporadic, like Questmaster. Oh, Linktree, linktr.ee/join the club. So you can find all of our work there.
You can start late, but at least you're starting. Okay, bye.